Are we ready?
Are you ready, Tim? Show me your happy face. Show me your ready face.
That looks like
Just
your
put
Penny.
any face on.
That looks like your
That's
Pennywise
apprehensive
face.
face. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're the Obsolete Punks, back for another album here. I'm Lost Motel. I got Hood with me. I got Peyton with me. I got Timmy with me as usual. And tonight is very unusual.
Ha.
We're doing The Refused, or just Refused, if you will, and their album, The Shape of Punk to Come. This was brought to us by Hood. This album is a classic, according to some. This album is hot trash, according to some. Hood, tell us
Why?
tell us
Why
why.
did I do this? Well,
Yeah.
as I mentioned earlier, I was torn between about two or three different albums for what I was going to select for this weekend here, and I could not come to a decision. So I reached out to a buddy of mine, Brendan, said, "Give me a fucking suggestion. Throw anything at me," and this is what he suggested. He said, "Just put the best album in the world on," and this is what he put out there. So I have a decent amount of familiarity with this album. Um, I haven't dug in too deep. I mean, I've heard every song, dozen or two times. Um, it is, like you said, Losty. It's unique. It is different. It has an array of different fucking genres, if you will. But it's going to be fun. I think it's definitely going to be a different and unique sort of evening for us tonight. And I think it'll be a blast. I think it'll be
Yeah.
fucking great.
I agree.
It's
I very much agree.
it is, in my opinion, going to be the most difficult album to rate song by song. Not so much by album, but
Yeah.
just breaking down the songs individually. I'm scared.
I'm excited. Mostly just because I want to see how everybody else reacts to this.
Yeah.
This is an album that I've heard so many times over the
I've
years.
heard a
Like,
lot.
Yeah, it's like I know how I feel about it already, but I'm always very interested to hear how other people,
Yeah.
especially people who haven't heard it before, how they
Hayden?
they react to it.
I've just never bothered to break it down song by song, and oh my god,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't,
it's
I
gonna
don't
be-
know what to expect, man.
It's going to be a fucking blasty blast. Let's fucking kick
Well,
her off. Here we go.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
What's this
Yeah,
one called
so
again?
this is song number one, Worms of the
yes.
Senses, Faculties of the Skull.
Thank you, Hood.
They told me that the classics never got a style, but they do. They do. Somehow, baby, I never thought that we do too.
side here. Let's take the bus side here. Let's take the bus side here. Let's go!
Allora, benvenuti a Radio Super Energia. Adesso, ragazzi e ragazze, presentiamo la più recente sensazione, la nuova banda svedese di house, Refuse, con la fortissima canzone Refuse Party Program Hardcore Techno Mega Mix.
Peyton, I'm going to go to you first because I want to get your untainted first thoughts on hearing that for the first time.
You said taint.
Sorry. Let me get your ungooched review of the song.
I said gooch.
I love
Let me
it,
get your
man.
unjungle bridge version of it.
Dude, that was a fucking roller coaster. Like, at first, I was just kind of into it. It wasn't bad. And then it started to fucking rock the fuck out. I'd say in the beginning I was probably like at a mid to high 50s. Wasn't really anything super special, but I could see some value to it for sure. And then, yeah, once it started rocking the fuck out, and the lyrics brought it up a lot for me too. I'm gonna have the lyrics up on my screen for this one because it seems like that's gonna be a main factor to a lot of these songs. I'd say by up until about 6 minutes in, I was probably up into the low to mid 70s. That last minute I could have done without, but sorry. I'm gonna go. It almost turned me on. I'll go 68.
That's not bad at all, Mr. Hood.
Yeah, I'm somewhat in that range as well. Probably around there, like a low 70s type of rating here. It's definitely an interesting opener, and I actually haven't really listened to any Refused albums prior to this one, so I wouldn't be able to give you any insight as to whether or not this is different from the previous one. From what I've read, it's very different. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I love Dennis's vocals. I actually really like. And I'm not huge fan of the hardcore scream, but it's definitely grown on me. And I think maybe just because I've listened to it a whole ton. Lyrics, I know that they're top notch throughout this entire album. They're consistent with everything that I believe in here. So that definitely brings it up. I'm gonna probably settle on a 74 with this one.
Today,
I'm very torn. I love the first third of this track. Second third is all right, and then you get the last third where you're just like, what the fuck is going on with this album here? What's going to happen? So I'm torn of like what to do with this as an individual track because I know how it works with the album. But is it something I would throw in a playlist on its own? Absolutely not a fucking chance. Zero chance I would ever do that. But there's a lot of things I like about it, especially, again, that first third of the song. There was some lyrics that are just fucking fire. I like eating excrement and not getting paid for it.
Yeah.
I like working, not doing anything, not making anything. That just reminds me of like all the corporate job shit that I've done. I'm just like, what the fuck are we even doing here? Stuff fucking stupid. Then I really like within the whole entire song, you get to about 4.5 minutes in, and there's something about it. It just kind of feels like it just, oh, there's the end of the song. Nope, we still got another 3 minutes to go here. Holy shit. But then also throughout the entire thing, it's like there's certain points where you think you know exactly what's going to come next, and it's 100% different than what you think it's going to be. So that's pretty fucking cool. But standalone track again, though, 62.
Yeah, I think this is a great way to kick this album off for all the reasons that you guys just said. It's like it's all over the place. I think it kind of leads you into what this album is all about, or gives you like a nice little wrap up of what the album is. It's gonna kick your ass with some heavy ass riffs and some hardcore vocals, but Dennis is gonna be just screechy enough, and all the changes are gonna be just weird enough, and there's gonna be so much going on, just enough to make you uncomfortable. And I think that's kind of the point of this album too, is to like yes, to make you a little uncomfortable, because they really went into this going like right or not, egotistical or not, going, yeah, we're going to change punk. This is what punk's going to be now. And it didn't really end up that way, but it was a fantastic attempt at them like switching things up and trying to change the game a little bit. Especially like, it's all the stuff that I love, but I mean, we can't sit here and admit that like late 90s punk wasn't getting just a little bit stagnant, and they wanted to just mix things up and be like, look, punk can be this other thing. It can still be the message. It can still be the meaning, the lyrics, like you guys are saying, but it can be this other thing musically and still have those elements. So yeah, I think it's a good opener. The fucking voiceover in the beginning is just iconic. I mean, obviously, if you've heard this album before, it's like that comes in and you know immediately what's happening. Great riffs in this song. I'm going to say this throughout the entire album. The drumming is insane on this album. The drumming is absolutely top notch. And I love the outro where it's got the build. Let's take the first bus out of here. Let's take the first bus out of here. Building on that roll, and it just comes to a hard stop, and then the drop after that. So good. Still gets me every time. I'm going to go with an 84.
Damn. Nice.
Ooh.
Very nice.
So final obsolete. Excuse me. Final score is 72.
That was that was great, because I'm looking forward to seeing if the night goes that way. We're all kind of like
All over the place.
all over the place with it.
Yeah,
I
our
love
scores
that.
are going to be fucking wild.
I love nights like that. So much fun.
Yeah.
Anybody else got anything else they want to drop on this?
Already been here for 12 hours.
I only forgot to say that I love the bass. The bass was fucking great in that.
That word is banned from the channel, Peyton.
No, I made up for it. You forgot. Go back and watch the video.
There will be some excellent bass coming up that you can enjoy, Peyton, I promise.
Sounds like it's gonna be quite a bit.
All right, everybody. Well, that was track 1 on The Shape of Punk to Come by Refused. And we have how many more to go?
A million?
35.
12? 30? Yeah, 35. That sounds right. Join us for the next
608
35
minutes.
tracks, 608 minutes of music. Enjoy this as a podcast. Listen start to finish. Just spend the week doing it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We'll catch you on
Set
track 2.
Hell yeah.
Right on.